Well, no luck with anything good. Standard 2-cylinder. There's all the potash, so definitely the 301. This is the first train. I've been here all evening. They had a lot of problems with stuff, I guess, but yeah, this is the first train in 4 hours that I've been here. It's been a very, very slow night. But I believe there's another one right after this, so still waiting to get a really good character art graffiti. It's been a lot of trains since I've gotten one. Like I've said in other videos, they've been getting rid of them all. Used to be multiples per train, now there's I don't know how many it's been right now. I haven't been counting this time, but I did count the one time, and it was, I think, 24 trains without one in a row. But it's been quite a bit since then again. Like I said, there used to be, especially on the auto rack train, there'd be 3, 4, 5. Now there's, yeah, you get all the scribbles, signatures, and some pretty nice tags and stuff like that, but just not getting the big good stuff anymore. Still don't know why that vehicle's parked on the platform there. I've never seen that. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe. And if I were to make a store for this channel, would there be anybody out there ever interested in getting like a shirt or a hat or something? I have some nice logos that are done up, but if I were to have some shirts and hats and whatnot, stuff like that available out there, would there anybody be ever interested in getting something? Maybe some mugs or stuff. And I'm going to do some planes, trains, boats online stuff. Just wondering. Wonder if we'll get a DPU. They're not that common, but one out of, I don't know, somewhere 1 out of 5 to 10. This train might be a little more common with it. I had one of the best nights last week here. I only got 5 trains. Ooh, it's getting loud. But 3 of them had foreign power on them, and that's rare. Foreign powers are very rare now. But yeah, I did pretty good with it. There's a tiny character art. Oh, don't be driving down here. Okay, good. I don't know what they're doing, sitting there. Now they're gone. there comes the end. No big art and no DPU. Alrighty, subscribe. This is the 591. Not in front of the building. I didn't get over there in time. Sorry, still getting over a cold. Ooh, a gray Ferromax. I don't see them very often. I'm going to step up just a tad so I don't get lights. I can aim down here a little bit. Getting that reflection. You get those reflection off those LEDs there. It's not the greatest. Dark down there. Get away from that light. I want to position myself too. A little bit of a sore hip today. I usually have about a sore something every day. Not just because I'm old, but I've had a lot of problems pretty much most of my life, so. Retired at 42 on disability, so not like a welfare disability kind of thing. I'm on pension disability because I did work at least 85% of my working years. My working years stopped at 43, and I worked all my life up until then, so I qualified for pension disability. I get that till I'm 65, which is 10 more years, but some days I got good days, some days I don't. It's back, hip, knees, everything. Arthritis, bursitis, plus other issues. Alright, I can see the end down there. We're not getting no DPU. More glare there, sorry. Don't forget to hit that subscribe. Stand for one more train. Need to get at least 3. There she goes. luck. All double CNs today. Well, I'm going to come back over down this way. I might get a little glare at first. I'll aim it over here. I want to make sure where I'm parked over here. I know there's a cop in the same parking lot sitting. He just got there, so I'll make sure when he sees me getting out running to film the train, he doesn't wonder what I'm doing. Parked in the old handicap section over here. Everybody else parks over in the main other area here, but I park in the handicap spots. I do have handicap parking permit, just so you know. Look at that glare, eh? Alright, I'm going to back right off over here and just kind of get here. Getting kind of hungry. I haven't eaten today. And it's the next day already, so I just went the whole 24 hours without eating. I went to go out for an hour or two, and I've been out for 10. But that's okay. We had to go get trucks first, but it was quiet for trucks, and then I came here and it was dead for trains. Never got one in 4 hours, and then I've gotten 3 in a yard train in the next few hours. Ah, this is 492. Because it's got the empty truck frames. There's always car parts and half cars and stuff that's crossing constantly, and now apparently it's all going to be tariffed. So that means every car is going to be tariffed like 3 or 4 times, because there's going to be a tariff Canada's going to put on. So that means when part of a car, because some of it's made in Canada, some of them are made in the States, so there'll be partial car will come over, it'll get tariffed, then it'll go back over again, get tariffed again, come back again, get tariffed again, go back again, and who's paying the double the price now? People. Everyone's it's sometimes the cars go back 4 or 5 times before they're done, back and forth, back and forth. So that means 25% every time it goes by. I don't know. All I know, if it goes on for much longer, because a lot of them's made here. You don't realize that cars cannot be made without coming here. There's quite a bit of them. Which here being Canada, of course, there has to be trade partnerships. They cannot fully be made over there for some cars, for a lot of them actually. They can't fully be made. Some parts are all made here and they might go over. So no matter what, it's going to be a big increase. Unless it stops. But no politics. Well, that's just talking tariffs. I'm not going to bash anybody or promote it. I'm here nor there. I'm Canadian. I don't support any government in the States. I may sometimes agree and sometimes disagree, but I do that for all of them. being in Canada, I have voted Liberal, I have voted Conservative, and I have voted NDP. It's what I believe, which one has to offer at that time, which changes they want to make, and what things they want to do. So, it could be any. The worst thing to do is to not look each one of them over and just vote one because somebody tells you to. It's the worst thing to do. Read over every one of them and then vote. Now we're going to get our Prime Minister voting, I believe, pretty soon. We just had, our country vote. Yeah, we just had our provincial. And that was pretty much a landslide. Conservatives won, but that was to be expected. But then we get our country, our Prime Minister voting, and the favorited to win, of course, is the Conservative. It's been too bad for too long. Now maybe it'll get a little bit better. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not huge into politics, so. But here's our end, so don't forget to subscribe. This might be my last, unless there's a light comes up. That might be it. Look at that glare. Alright, subscribe. No luck. That's every train today's had double CN. Don't forget to hit that subscribe, help support the channel. I just wanted to ask, again, I did ask in the last video, so this is a long video here with a bunch. I apologize if I ask it again, but if, if I were to create a store with merchandise, with shirts or hats or mugs, would there be anybody interested? I've done it with my Truck Spotting Great Lakes channel. And so far we haven't had any luck yet. It's only been a month or two that I've had it, but I don't expect anybody to get anything right away. But some of the prices on there are pretty high. I did put as low as I could. So I didn't use their default pricing. I went much less. So I don't really make anything from them. It's just for, so they're available. I put the prices down to pretty much, I think there's only like, I think it's $1 per item or something like that, or I'm not really sure offhand, but I know it defaults at like $10 making per item, and I put that way lower. As low as it will let me, so. I might make it and just do a few items to start. Because I'm able to link it with the channel, so of course we are monetized. You know, we put out way more than what we get. We spend more than what we get. For now, anyways. I have had other channels monetized, like I do own Car Wars. Car Wars with a Z, that channel's been monetized for 13 years. 14. And at one time it was making pretty good money up until COVID, basically. And then it all went to nothing. Well, not to nothing, but lost about 95%. But alright, here we go. Hit that subscribe. This is a yard train being pushed, not pulled. Probably got the 3 old zebra locomotives, should have. Don't know how big it'll be. They can be big or they can be fairly small. We'll move up just a tad so I can get in there. You know I'm being blocked by those poles. Normally on the other side of them. Oh, I'm just going to move up right in between them. Oh, there we are. Okay. Yep. $47.62, $75.17, and $75.24. Old zebras. All right, yard train.